I've gone ahead and pulled that CTC 15 chassis out. I did a few checks using my variac and my meter, and I found out that my line voltage is pretty high. It's about 124 volts out here, and when I cranked it down to about 115, my cathode current dropped from just a little over 200 down to about 188. So before I go any further, I'm just going to go ahead and address this. I just didn't do this on this chassis, but I generally do this on all mine. A lot of RCAs have the provision for having what they call a high voltage tap, which is this black and white wire here, replacing this red and white wire, although most of the red is not visible anymore. And what you do is you just unsolder that red and white wire. There it is, I unsoldered it. Soldered this one in its place, and that drops the voltage a little bit out of the power transformer. I'm going to heat some heat shrink up here in just a minute and seal that up. Then I'll tie that back with a zip tie to get it out of the way, so it'll be no harm to come from that. A couple other things you can see I've done. I've replaced the line cap here with a safety cap. Let's see. Oh, I'm in the process now. Let me see if I can get some light over here. Why is this not working? Can I unplug that? Well. Anyway, I hope this will come out. Right here is a horizontal output tube, and there's a little wire that I've unhooked. I'll see if you can zoom in on that. Not coming out very well. I don't know what happened to my light. Well, anyway, I unhooked this little ground wire. This pin 3 is where you break the connection to measure the current through the horizontal output tube. I have a little cheat socket, but unfortunately it broke. There, make some more light on it. And I wasn't able to finish doing testing, but here you can see I just bent this wire up and out of the way. That's just a ground wire, and I've connected this black wire, comes out and goes right over, and it's that little red terminal there, which then grounds it. So I can just unscrew, pull that terminal. I have a convenient way of checking the horizontal output to current without having to break out my adapter plug, which just broke. So anyway, I'll get on that. I'm just going to look around here and see what else has happened on this set. I don't see a whole lot of changes down low here. Everything looks fairly original. Boy, that resistor looks like it's gotten hot a few times. I don't see anything else particularly noteworthy down here. You can see where that cap has squeezed a little bit of its guts out. That was that one that was running a little bit warm. That's that doubler. But I guess it's okay. I could see where I unsoldered this thing, so I must have gone through and tested these filters at some point. And everything else here looks pretty original. I don't really see much work done. I see one resistor I replaced there. Everything else looks real original. There's a cap I replaced. That's one of those snubber caps. It's on the vertical, I think it goes on the vertical output. I believe the function of that cap is to, I'm not sure about this, but I think it might have something to do with taking the horizontal pulses that come out of the yoke that might get coupled into the vertical windings and ground them. That's what I think that is, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I think that transformer's gotten a little warm, but I guess it's okay. It looks like it, well, not a transformer, sorry, it's a choke. There's the vertical out. Anyway, it looks pretty good shape here. I'm going to go ahead and button this back up, see if switching out that tap right there helps with the output current, and then I'm going to do some more tests with different horizontal output tubes and such and see if there's any difference there.